And we're back. You tuned into Sports Federation TV. I'm the Chetty. Now remember, this show is brought to you proudly by the Western Cape Provincial Sports Confederation. And it wouldn't be possible without sponsors like Bashus. And later on in the show, well, very soon actually, you're going to get an opportunity to win a case of assorted Bashus drinks. That's Cape Town's favorite cool drink. Keep your cell phone ready for that announcement. With me now in studio from athletics, we have Reza, Ebrahim, and Armien Simons, who's joining us to shed some light on some recent developments in athletics. Welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
Right, so you've got a fantastic event coming up, a 10-kilometer challenge, the NFC Central 10-kilometer challenge. And this is an important event because...
it's an annual event for the last this would be the third year that we are hosting it. This year it's the first year that we have partnered with NFC, which Reza will shed some more light on as to how the relationship started. And yeah, last year it was a league race on the Western Province calendar. This year it's not a league race, but it's still part of the Western Province calendar for all runners to come and enjoy.
Yeah.
And to put themselves in the over 10Ks and see who can do PBs and all that stuff.
Yeah. Now, to put into perspective for people who don't understand leagues and all of these structural talk, when you say league, it meant that your club members before were the ones that participated in this event, and now everybody can come and participate.
Well, normally when a club hosts a race, the club members are responsible for doing duty, like the marshalling and helping out in all different portfolios. So club members don't really participate in the race, but other clubs do. So it will rotate around the calendar, like different clubs host races and their club members will then help hosting the race and so on.
Yeah.
So that's basically the format that it takes.
Okay. On which date will this challenge be taking place?
The challenge will be on the 8th of April, which is Sunday. The 10-kilometer race starts at 7 a.m. and the 5-kilometer fun run starts half an hour after that, which is 7:30.
Okay.
And the fun run is, we encourage all the moms and the little kiddies to come out, and some of the schools as well to come out and enjoy. We do have schools also participating in the race, more on the athletic side of your senior schools, like St. George's Grammar. We've got 30 students that has joined the club that also participate in Western Province Schools Athletics. And we have got a school challenge that we have now added to the race. So whichever school wins will win a prize, you know. Okay. So we've incorporated all this to get the kids involved and have fun as well.
You're also on the management committee for Central Athletics, and you are also a representative from No Finance Cars, who is a proud sponsor for the NFC, well, aptly named 10-kilometer challenge.
Yeah.
Tell us more about that and how your company decided to get involved with this project.
Absolutely, thanks very much. We aligned ourselves with Central Athletics for a few reasons, and one of the reasons is being Central Athletics is a new club. Being 4 years old is still very new if you compare it with some of the other running clubs or athletic clubs in Cape Town. No Finance Cars in Cape Town has been around for just under 2 years. So we're very new as well. We identified Central in terms of development. No Finance Cars has a target market of previously disadvantaged, economically disenfranchised, and Central has now taken on that type of stance as well in terms of development of underprivileged students, juniors, etc. So we've aligned.
Their vision resonates with yours.
Absolutely, absolutely. We've aligned ourselves with Central in that sense.
Right.
It's also very important, I think, for corporates to buy into the health and fitness of our people, of our communities. Get people out there, get them on the road, get them to run, get them to walk, exercise and keep fit. So we're buying into that as well. We're prepared to spend our money where that is concerned and help with getting the word out there and getting people involved. And this is why it's also very important on the 8th of April that people come in and partake. Our races being around through Newlands and Rondebosch are very beautiful parts of the city.
Yes.
So people will enjoy the flat route. I think, it's flatter this year than what it was last year.
Yeah.
But it's for guys to really come out into the suburbs and enjoy, the environment down there.
Is the race open to non-registered athletes?
Yes, for sure, it is open. We call it the temporary license runners. So they can purchase a temporary license and enjoy the race. There are various ways of entering. You can enter via Top Events online, or you can go to Top Events, which is in Maitland. You can. We will have race entries on the Friday before the race, and then on the race morning we will have entries. So there are various ways that you can enter. So it's not just for licensed runners. It is for non-registered or unlicensed runners, as they call it.
I mean, if you can maybe cast a little bit of a spotlight now on the community development projects that you are involved with and the impact that it's making on those communities.
Okay, so being new, the starting point for us is focusing on the school children, which is more controlled from a sporting perspective, and which is called athletics. So it's twofold. So they get it from the schools in the Western Province Athletics Association, and from the South African Athletics Association when they join the club as well. So we've got one of our members, Saidin, who has been working with the underprivileged school children, and we as a club support them in whatever way with equipment or clothing or running shoes and whatever. And Saidin has got a lot of running knowledge. He's been around forever. So in terms of his guidance and coaching, it's a help for the children. We, the club, and NFC as a sponsor, whatever their needs are, we will then back them. We've got one of the kids that is the 3,000 meter Western Province champion. We've got one of the girls that's the 5,000 meter champion, and they all come from disadvantaged and underprivileged communities.
Right.
And there's a lot more out there, and it's about finding or unearthing those gems and give them the chance in life to showcase their talent as well. Otherwise it just dies down and it's forgotten somewhere.
You know, Reza, I had also had the privilege of interviewing a couple of months ago some young gentlemen who were busy with street athletics, also under, I think, Western Province Athletics banner. And, you know, they're taking the sport to the community, because a lot of the times they can't even get to a race, some of the children. And it means, it tends to mean so much more to the people that have little. Hey.
Yeah, absolutely. I wanted to add as well, with regards to those kids that we trying to get involved, it takes a lot of effort from the guys who are doing the coaching, the volunteers, etc. But I've and again from an NFC perspective, I've seen the kind of passion that that's being displayed in getting these kids out and getting them onto athletics fields. And it's really something to be proud of. You know, it's something that we're part of. It's something to be proud of. And as a sponsor, it's definitely something that we want to be involved with. Not only this year, you know, we're looking at a long-term relationship with Central, and of course with these types of initiatives. So who knows, you know,
meaningful change. Hey,
absolutely
meaningful change.
Yeah.
Now, No Finance Cars, you, as your name suggests, are offering an alternative to car financing, especially for people who can't do it the conventional way.
Absolutely correct.
Okay, and we support people and companies that support the communities and invest in the communities, especially those who have very little resources available to them. Thank you, gentlemen, for joining us. And and we hope you have a great turnout at your NFC 10-kilometer challenge.
Thank you very
Thank you
much.
so
Thank
much.
you for
Thanks for
having
having
us.
us.
Okay. It's time for the Bashes competition, and take your cell phones out. If you SMS Bashes to 33090, you can win an assorted case of Bashes drinks. And remember, Bashes comes in all those amazing flavors like orange and iron brew and pineapple cream soda. So everybody knows Bashes, and everybody's got their Bashes story. Congratulations to last week's winner, Chris Furry. You can expect your case of assorted Bashes drinks in the mail very soon. After the break, we'll be joined by boxing, so please stay tuned for that.